YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis again. We're gonna talk about the 3-4 Orlando Magic against the 1-5 now Washington Wizards. This is what y'all don't know how important this game was for Orlando. They needed to win this game to get off to a better start because they already had a bad one. It's slowly getting better, and they slowly looking better. But like I said, it depends on who they go against. And you can say that about every team in the league. But this was a win that they needed to literally get. And it's good that they got it. I know Orlando fans was probably feeling the same, but Wizards outscored them 35-32 in the first quarter. So Orlando knew that they had to bring it and do better, and they did. 43 to 21 in the second quarter, 28 to 19 in the third quarter, and 22 to 19 in the fourth quarter. That's the way they're going to have to play against everybody. And their offense wasn't gorgeous from three, but they did it well rounded everywhere else. They really had a great game, and they really showed that they was the superior team, which is important because that's what you have to do if you want to be known as one of the best teams. And a lot of people feel like Orlando should be one of the best teams in the East by the end of the year, and we will see if they get there. But Paulo Banchero, 26 minutes is all he needed. 28 points, 11 boards. One of them was offensive with 4 assists, 2 blocks. He also did have those 3 turnovers. But he shot 9 of 15 from the field, 60%, 3 of 6 from 3, 50%, and 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 100%. 2 personal fouls and a plus 19 and plus minus. He looked like one of the best players in the game in this one, and he should have. And you can say the same thing about Franz to a certain extent. 31 minutes, 25.6 boards, 3 offensive, 6 assists, 3 steals. He had 1 turnover. That was really impressive. 8 of 19 from the field. He did shoot 42%. He went 2 of 5 from 3, 40% there. But he also went 7 of 7 from the free throw line. That's 100%. Committed only 1 personal foul, plus 24 and plus minus. You need your 2 best players playing like that, and they handled their business. Wendell improving, offensively, they giving them the ball more and letting them do more in this season so far. 28 minutes for him, 16 points, 12 boards, a double-double. 2 of them was offensive. He also had 2 blocks in this one, 2 turnovers. He was 7 of 10 from the field, 70%. 2 of 3 from 3, 66%. And he took no free throws, but he did have 5 personal fouls. That was the only thing that's bad about his night. He was a plus 26 and plus minus. Desmond Bane still hasn't fit as good as we thought that he would. He only had 5 points in 20 minutes. He did have 5 assists. That's been working for him. But he had also 2 steals. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 33%, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%. No free throws taken, and he did have 3 personal fouls and was a plus 17 and plus minus. And of course, Jalen Suggs got out there for a little bit, 19 minutes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. We know how important he is to the offense. We know how important he is to the defense, and the ability to seek guys early, push and attack the defense, and also find teammates throughout the game. That's what he's supposed to do. He's been good at that. But he also had shot 3 of 10 from the field, 30%, and he shot a whole lot of threes. He was 0 of 7 there. He couldn't make one tonight, unfortunately, but he also didn't get to the free throw line, but he did score in the paint. He had 1 personal foul and was a plus 22 and plus minus. Jonathan Isaac, 16 minutes, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 of 3 from the field, 66%, 1 of 1 from 3, 100%, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 50%, 1 personal foul and a plus 3 and plus minus. Tristan Da Silva, 22 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 of 5 from the field, 20%, 0 of 2 from 3, 0%, no free throws. He was a plus 9 and plus minus. This was one of the worst games you got out of Tristan Da Silva this year if you're an Orlando fan or just the organization. But it was the game that you didn't really need him to have a great one anyway. Noah Pinda, 7 minutes, 3 points. He had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 1 or 2 from the field, 50%, 1 or 1 from 3, 100%, 0% at the free throw line, plus 7 and plus minus. Gogo Pataze, 20 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 7 of 8 from the free field, 87%, 1 or 2 from 3, 50%, no free throws, plus 5 and plus minus, 0 personal fouls. Gogo Pataza been solid. I like the fact that he's always rebounding. He really gave it to him defensively. They was trying him, And he was able to read and react the right way defensively throughout the game. Like I said, anytime you can get 0 personal fouls and get 3 blocks, that's really impressive. But he also did a good job scoring the basketball. Obviously, he was the best scorer on the bench today, even though he didn't play the most minutes. Tyus Jones had some clever moves under his sleeve in this one. 15 minutes for him, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He also shot 30 of 4 from the field, 75%. He missed his only 3, no free throws, 2 personal foul, +4 and plus minus. Anthony Black, 25 minutes, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 3 of 6 from the field, 50%, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 100% there. 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus. Jett Howard, 6 minutes, 3 points, 1 rebound. He also had 2 assists. The rebound was offensive, by the way. 1 of 3 from the field, 33%. It was all threes, and he shot no free throws and committed no personal fouls, +9 and plus minus. And Jace Richardson, 6 minutes, 1 rebound, 0 of 1 from the field, and that was it for his night, +9 and plus minus. 53 rebounds, 32 assists, 13 steals, 10 blocks, 15 turnovers. They was 47 to 92, 51% from the field, but they was 12 of 36, 33% from 3, 19 of 22, 86% from the free throw line, and 16 personal fouls. And then you look at the Washington Wizards, everybody played on their team. Chris Middleton was able to give him 2 threes, and gave him 6 points. He also had 3 rebounds, 1 on his offensive with 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 100% from the 3-point line, but he missed 2 free throws, so he finished with 0% there. 2 personal fouls also. He was a -25, -21 and plus minus. The thing about it is, when you're playing Chris Middleton, you want him to be a decision maker. You want him to be a shot maker. But, defensively, he's giving up a little bit, and he's trying to, do what he can. He did have a lot of injuries, but it do make you wonder, what is this really going with him? Because he's not really doing much for you, if I had to be honest. Keyshawn George, 24 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 turnovers. He was 8 of 12 from the field, 66%, 1 of 2 from 3, 50%. He did have 5 personal fouls, though. He was a -8 and plus minus. His development is coming, and he is playing like a decent player, a legitimate starter, and he's looking like he can have some potential to be a star. But defensively, he has to be more smarter and more disciplined. It's easy to say that because obviously we're watching the game. They have to do it in real time, and these are the best players in the world. But if he's going to play more minutes and want to be more productive, he has to be smarter of how he's defending and what he's trying to do. And some of these things he's trying to get away with it, and the referees are catching it. Alexandre Sarr, 28 minutes, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers, 4 of 8 from the field, 50%. He also shot 0% from 3 because he didn't take any, which was a surprise because he normally does. But he also was 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 50%, 1 personal foul, and a -17 and plus minus. CJ McCollum, he's going to get in double digits. But he only played 22 minutes, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 on his offense, so with an assist, 2 steals, 3 turnovers. He was 5 of 12 from the field, 41%, 3 of 4 from 3, 75%, 2 personal fouls, and a -20 and plus minus. And Bilal Coulibaly, 27 minutes, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 on his offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 of 10 from the field, 30% there, 0 of 2 from 3, didn't make any, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66% there, 3 personal fouls, and a -18 and plus minus. Anthony Gill got on the court for only 4 minutes, 1 rebound for him, 0 of 1 from the field. That was about the rest of his day, -7 and plus minus. Marvin Bagley played 15 minutes. He got 8 points, 3 rebounds. They all was offensive with 3 assists and a block. 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 0 of 1 from 3. 3 personal fouls and a -7 and plus minus. 15 minutes for Corey Kispert, 2 points, 1 turnover, 1 of 5 from the field. That's 20%. Missed every 3 that he took. He took 3 of them, and he took no free throws. 2 personal fouls, though, -7 and plus minus. Justin Champagnie, 5 minutes for him. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive. 1 of 3 from the field, 33%, -7 and plus minus. Tristan Vucevic, I think that's how you say it, 5 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, 1 turnover, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 personal foul, -7 and plus minus. Cam Whitmore, 16 minutes, 8 points. He also had 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 of 7 from the field, 42%. 2 or 3 from 3, 66%, 0 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, a -4 and plus minus. And Carlton Bub Carrington gave him 7 points in 22 minutes. He also got 5 assists, but he did commit 3 turnovers. He did have 4 rebounds also. He was 3 of 9 from the field. Had some easy ones. The rest he couldn't make. 33%, 1 to 3 from 3, 33% there. No free throws, 1 personal foul, -5 and plus minus. Will Riley, 6 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 to 3 from the field, 33%, 0 1 from 3, 0%, and 1 personal foul, -9 and plus minus. AJ Johnson, 6 minutes for him, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 to 3 from the field, no free throws or threes or personal fouls, -9 and plus minus. And Trey Johnson, 25 minutes, he did get 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 25% from the field, 3 of 12 there. He did miss all his threes, 0 of 5, but he made his only free throw, 100% there. Because of that, 0 personal fouls in the -9 and plus minus. They did have 40 rebounds. They got beat by 13 on that one. They got destroyed on the assist. They only had 19 because they didn't really make that many shots. 7 steals. They got blown out there. They had 9 blocks, which was good, but they got beat on that one too. 17 turnovers. They had more than the Magic. 39 of 98, 39% from the field. That was poor. 9 of 27, 33% from 3. That's tied. 7 of 15 from the free throw line. 46%. That just can't happen. They didn't score 100 points for a lot of these reasons. And they also committed more personal fouls with 23, while the Magic had only 16. So the Wizards, 1 minute they show you that they looking like they figuring things out. The next minute, it just looks like they just don't have enough talent. They just don't have enough ball handling. They just don't have enough shooting. And they just don't have enough defense to be considered a good team. That's why you got to look at them as a bad one, because they have so many things going wrong for them every night that it's going to be hard to get wins. And that's something that they already showing that they're going to get a lot of losses this year. And it hurts if you're a Wizards fan, if you thought that we brought this guy in, we'll be better. That's not the case for what it looks like now. But like I said, this is a team that's putting pieces together every year to try to become a playoff team in the future, not this year. So that's the way you got to look at it. And on the opposite, they made a move to get Desmond Bane so they can be more competitive than they was last year and try to take a step up to be an elite team in the Eastern Conference. And that's what the Magic are trying to do. We'll see how their season goes. Like I said, they got off to a really rough start. They're smoothing things over, but the schedule been real good to them, so they still got to win games. It's not going to be handed to them, and they did a good job of that tonight. So we just give them credit for now and see how they play later in the season as it continues to go on. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get analysis when it come out. I also will say I do make conversation videos just like this about various NBA topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. And on top of that, you gotta look at it like this. I try to make videos every single day, and I try to give y'all content throughout the day to also give y'all something fun and enjoyable to watch when it comes to NBA basketball content. Plus, I got over 3,000 plus videos on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. Not only that, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for giving it a try, giving it a chance, and thanks for appreciating the content for what it is, for the ones that's been faithful and loyal to this channel. And thank y'all for supporting me any way that y'all have, in person or even on the internet, or any way that you have. And thank y'all for making times to watch the videos. Get to them when you can get to them. I'm just making them for y'all to be able to enjoy and for y'all to love. Y'all always wanted to know how I felt, and you always wanted to know how I thought about basketball, even when I was in elementary all the way to now. And now I'm very, very successful because y'all cared then, and y'all still care now. And now I know more people and getting seen by more people because I'm global and worldwide known because of YouTube. And all I can say is thank y'all. I wouldn't be able to do this stuff without y'all, and I wouldn't be able to live this life without y'all. So I really do love y'all for that, and I respect y'all for that, because y'all do the same for me. And that's the 50-50 reason why I'm still going hard with this content and giving y'all as much as I can. And other than that, peace.